featherweight matchup between Yairu Roдригес and the Korean zombie, Chan Sung Jung. Well, this is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive these into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxing, the high level, from everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. Well, he's the owner of the consensus best knockout of 2018 against Chan Sung Jung. That came with 1 second to go in the 5th and final round. Yairu Ro드리게스 back on the proving ground tonight.
Yairu Ro드리게스 is a guy that since winning the Ultimate Fighter Latin America has earned five Performance of the Night bonuses and 7 fights. Every time that he fights, it's very exciting. He's very skilled. He can do it all. He went out to Chicago after the show, lived with Izzy Martinez, learned wrestling, learned to speak English, just developed an overall game of mixed martial arts to put himself in a position where he could one day fight for a UFC championship.
And it's fortunate that he was able to work out his differences with the UFC, because one thing I will say without a doubt, he deserves to be in the biggest show in the sport, and Yairu Ro드리게스 very much a factor here in this featherweight division. Our tale of the tape now for this featherweight fight. Ro드리게스 is 27. Jung is 33. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Seoul, South Korea, the Korean zombie, Chan Sung Jung. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Yair El Pantera Ro드리게스.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting. You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1. Seems to be a situation in which he wants to do everything in his power to keep this fight on the feet. He will have a lot of advantages at distance. We'll see if he can get it done tonight.
Yes, he has all the advantages because we don't see many specialists anymore in the UFC. Guys can generally do everything, but this guy is a jiu-jitsu player. He wants to get the fight to the ground and start to weave using his web of traps to try and find a submission. This striker needs to maintain his space. He needs to make sure he is not on the ground. Avoid it at all costs.
Oh! Back to the feet. Oh, straight right. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh! Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Lands a nice 1-2. Slips to avoid the right. Uppercut attempt here. Nice job defensively there by Rodriguez.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. And he switches to southpaw. Jung gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Ooh, what a punch.
3 minutes remain in the round. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Chan Sung Jung. That shot blocked by the Korean Zombie.
Beautiful body kick.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Rodriguez. The 1-2 punch is true. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, single collar tie now. Rodriguez got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do with it. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
And he landed the right hand there. Just misses with the jab.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. Chan Sung Jung presses forward and lands the Korean Zombie, going for it as usual here tonight, DC. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. And he landed a nice hook shot there, DC.
He landed the hook exactly where he needed it to be, and threw it with ill intent.
Hook attempt now blocked, though, by the Korean Zombie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
He's able to slip the left there.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
And that one certainly found the target.
Beautiful kick.
All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over, and gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight.
Settle down, settle down. Now, his striking is way too amateur for you, okay? You have superior hands. You're gonna stick with them. I don't want you to think about anything.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
All right, round two.
Good stick.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, nice land there by Yairu Rodriguez, DC. There's so... Oh, straight right. Oh, big left. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
So 64 total strikes and counting have now landed for the Korean zombie Chan Sung Jung. And landing with 37% accuracy thus far tonight against Yair Rodriguez.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
A little single collar tie there.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one. Nice punch lands over the top.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Big head kick land.
Rodriguez gets caught by that straight punch there. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well.
Oh, spinning back fist lands. Just out of range with the big right hand.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Ooh.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Just misses with the jab there. Well, the Korean Zombie's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but...
Man, one takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Just over 2 minutes to go in round two. Just unable to quite find that range. And Jung's strike attempt there is blocked. Rodriguez gets caught by that straight hand.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
90 seconds now to go in the round.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Nice defense there, huge block. It's the elbow there.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. How about that shin? "45 seconds remain in the round." Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Big knee! Whoa! remain in round 2. Oh! He's out!
Oh!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliot has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung-Jung.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.